Okay, here's a new tutorial on how to make animations in Clip Studio. You just click File, New, and you can choose Animation. You can choose the height and width, and here you can see the place, like here's a line, and the animation you make in this place won't be visible, but inside it will be visible. If you make art and you go over here, you won't see this on the final project. You can name the story, name the timeline, and choose the frame rate. I would recommend 24 FPS or 30 FPS. The lower things makes your animation more choppy and slow, and the rest of it makes you just make more drawings and it's more smooth. If you choose the illustration, you get just paper, and you probably don't have this thing over here. So if you want to see the animation thing, you click Window, go to the timeline and click it. So you got this. You create a new timeline. You can choose the things you saw in the animation thing. Click OK. And here's the place you can choose the background, because you make animations in folders. And hop. When you get this, there's when the animation will end on the preview. And when you export the animation, you can make it longer, and it will just take more time to make. Okay, so click New Animation Folder, and you get the folders. So you click the layer and click right button on the mouse. One. Here's the first animation panel. I'll be drawing with my mouse. You have to make sure you clicked on the layer, and you can draw whatever you want. Here's the first thing. Now the second layer. You click the second layer. Here's a 2. And oh no, you can't see what's before. So we click the onion skin. And now you can see what was before. You can also choose animation, show animation cell, onion skin settings, and you can choose how many animation cells you want to see that were before, colors, to choose the onion skin to your liking. So now I make a second sketch, and now it's too big on the right. So I want to move both of the layers. So I click on the folder, and I can move all the layers. Now it's 2 on the bottom. So I click the layer, and I can move it a bit to the top. Okay, I want to copy the 2 layer. So I click Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Now it's copied. Oh, also when you click over here and you click 3, you get something like this. You can move things, but you can't adjust which line is which. So just click right button and split clip. Wrong place. Split clip. Now you can see the third clip and the second clip. And I want to copy the first one, so I click Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Make sure you change the number, because when you copy things like that, it just gives you weird names, and it just weird looking, and you can lose the track on what you're doing. Okay, so I'm putting the fourth ball thing. Oops, okay, layer. And it's here. I can play the animation. It looks okay. And I can also add audio. When I click File and File, Import Audio. Make sure the audio you're uploading is WAV, WAV file. It works fine. It exports. It's just the file you should use. If you use MP3 or any other files, it will not work very well. Animation may save without the audio. Audio may play in weird position. Just choose WAV files to not waste your time in editing the video animation after making it. Choose the WAV file, and now you get the sound. You can crop it and you get this.
105, 105, 105, 105,
Hold up.
105, 105,
Sometimes, like
105,
over here, my
105,
animation
105,
just does these silly things instead being an animation and animating itself. You can fix that by clicking on animation and click the playback settings and choose prefer speed then prefer quality. When you prefer quality, your animation just looks for you better when you're hitting a playback, but it looks the same when you export it. When you choose prefer speed, your animation should look better when you're in playback. So it's just a better thing to look at the animation in the program, how it's going. It doesn't affect the file you will export. It's just for you so you can see the animation, how it looks like and will look like.
105, 105, 105, 105.
You can also add a video by choosing import and movie, but I notice it often crashes my app, so I rather not to do it. Okay, here's a finished short simple animation. I want to export it, so click File, Export Animation, and click on the movie. You can choose AVI or MP4. I think MP4 is fine, so I save it. Okay. And my animation is ready.
105, 105.
I hope this tutorial helps. Bye!